Home sweet home. Never was that more real than this week. And we've been through a few hurricanes. Jacksonville made it just fine. One of my sons is in Tallahassee and he came home for the weekend, and it just kept in my head. I kept thinking, home. This is the day he came home. I took out the crock pot. I went out and bought like roast beef and I put that in a crock pot. And something about that crock pot and the smell and the comfort, and one of my kids home, and then we invited another son who lives here that night. And later in the day, whatever day that was, we watched the hurricane coverage. And you really do. I mean, it's our hearts go out to those people who just lost. It's just amazing to watch those pictures. But it really had me thinking about home. And so it's nice to come home. And I said to one of my sons, isn't it nice to come home? And that's the whole reason behind all these videos. So I just want to start with that note, because I was thinking about home and I was thinking about the word homemaker. Why don't we say homemaker anymore? Let's bring that back. Did that go out? That you're a homemaker. Be proud that you're a homemaker. Make the home so people, when they come home, they want to be there. This is my little public service announcement there. So the other day I walk into Target, and there is just a long line of just what I like to call, again, Pam term, crippy crap. Like, do people put stockings out, or just the little crap that, to me, that almost looks like stocking stuffers. But Halloween, and tricks and treats, and cats, and black things, and witches' hats, and glitter, and tons of it. And I actually stood back and I took a photo. And I'm like, I'm putting this on my wall to say, this is what to avoid. You don't need this. Now I know some of you go, well, I have little kids and it's kind of fun to buy some stuff. And it just ends up all over the house. And then when I got to the home section, like the towels and all, and rugs, I walked by, end cap is just these cats and the mats and the things, everything stamped with Halloween. And to me, the problem with that is this. I know, have a little fun. I'm not trying to take the wind out of the sails. I'm not. But the problem is, we put it up for such a short time that does it end up being a waste of money? Does it kind of drag down your house? Is there too much of that crippy crap around? And that's where it kind of becomes a waste. So I'm going to say a do. Let's stay positive here. I'm going to say a do. I had posted a picture of being at Anita's shop, and she has some like little twigs and things that I can afford in her shop, that I pulled 2 stems, and just those 2 stems added to my already floral display I keep in my kitchen made a fall difference, and I can use it through November. I can use it through Thanksgiving. They're almost so orangey red I could almost use it into Christmas, but I won't. This is so heavy. I'm going to show you. Look at that. I normally just have this thing sitting on my kitchen table, which is black, and I have the greenery in it. All I did was buy 2 stems, and I stuck in just in the middle of it all. And now it looks like a fall display. And it wasn't hard, and it wasn't expensive. So if there's just pieces you want to buy and just stick in your stuff. Like I said one week, I think, about feathers. I love feathers. Just things that look fall with those beautiful colors. There's even the peacock like stem things. Have turquoise in them, brown. So a little pop of color will take you a long way. But try and stay away from that money-wasting, crippy crap that ends up all over your house. Thank you. All right. This is the simplest little thing. And I probably have like 3 of these, and I like them old on purpose. Microfiber cloths. Do you guys use these? I use, for drying dishes, I use flour towels, just the really cheap ones, and buy them just like maybe once a year, and throw the others in the rag pile or whatever. But the microfiber cloths, I love for just kind of quickly polishing things up. Mostly my screen on my cell phone is really good with the microfiber. Just even things I'm touching up in the bathroom. I grab this and there's no lint to it, so it just keeps things really clean. So that's my little cleaning tip too. Microfiber. All right, here we go. Here we go. Last night, I saw a movie. Star is Born. Oh my gosh. It was so good. So I'm not going to say anything about it, except Lady Gaga is phenomenal, and Bradley Cooper is amazing. So take yourself out to a good movie and enjoy it. There's a great message in it. And that's all I'm going to say, because my best friend up north is saying, do not say one word about that movie until I go to it. So that was definitely a favorite. And I do have a beauty product, and I have, you know, bought very nice lip stuff, and I sometimes buy cheap stuff too. Paige, that's a shout out to you when I say that. And I am going to say that at Target when I was there that day, ELF, you know, the ELF stuff, it's like dots in between it, but their lip gloss is like $3 to $5. And I bought this kind of clear color, Pink Cosmo, and I love it because it's light, but it's also not too sticky. But I like the applicator. Applicator means something to me too. So that's a winner. It's a winner and it's cheap. So it was fun. Alright, two last things. One is there are trucks right out there today, and the guys are here in the back, and there's like a whole team of them. And I see they're measuring and they're getting a line across the top, which means the water line tiles are going in today. They're setting up for that. And remember, that is the water line tile. That's what it's going to look like. And I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. That's going to be the inside of the pool. So they both have that teal undertone to have that inviting aqua pool. So we are just chugging along. I thought that these guys would be here next week. I told everybody, I'm like, oh, they're coming next week, great. They're here today. So it keeps rolling. So that's really cool. And the fun thing I said last week, I'm dying to tell you guys, but I couldn't get out there because the weather was weird and I couldn't take pictures. I have to take pictures later in the day. But I am going to be working on the Seahorse Inn out in Neptune Beach. The exterior paint. Those of you that know it, that terracotta is going bye-bye. Amy, I just want to give her a shout out for just setting me up with Kathy, and it's been awesome. But that's also attached to the lemon bar, and so I'll be doing that too. So I'm putting together a whole kind of color package, and it's going to be fun to have the pictures. I asked for permission to use the photos. Kathy said sure. So the other fun thing that's like so exciting to me about that is our beach. That's the beach we go to, and so I just love that area, and I love. Like, I walk by that place all the time going, I could really do something with that, and here I'm doing it. So, super excited about that. I will post some pictures when I can. I think I'm going to be out there tomorrow afternoon. And I've already taken some, but wanted to just put them all together. So that has been just a blast, truly. That is it for my Friday. I am just pleased. Oh, you know, Kate, I'm going to give you a shout out. I was at an appointment yesterday, and the last thing she said was, oh, he's over here now. You got to hear this, Otis. You got to hear this. We walked to the driveway after the appointment, and she said, true confession, I'm just going to tell you, sometimes I have to watch your videos twice because I watch Otis the first time, and then I watch you for your tips the second time. So, and I did notice she said Otis first. So, but thank you, Kate, and I think that's great. And Otis, did you hear that? That's about you. So there's no reaction whatsoever. So, keep those compliments coming for Otis, I guess. So, have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.